Yeah, I will side with Tirnak. It's the logical thing.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tim. Yes! Return!
Okay. Think it's time for potions. Why not? Look at that. So many potions I can barely hold them in my inventory anymore. Let's use those that seem more likely to give me an edge. One big. Let's go. Okay.
To your grave. Crumble!
Now it will be you that will die, Gatlu!
Lend me your power!
Holy shit! No! Die, motherfucker! Die!
An illusion. Something's not right. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere.
Hello, Jason. Now I want to use reckoning. I have done it only once or twice and I refuse. Well, you got here for the end. Glad to see it. Yeah, I thought that was too easy. Unless Godflow is just a puppet of Tirnock. Now, not even as ancient anymore.
You needn't try to impress me, you know. Not anymore. Besides, we don't have time. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tirnock, it's about to pay off. And when that happens, the world will suffer her wrath.
As it should. The world is a dirty place that needs to be cleansed. Like Chucky. Maybe, yeah, exactly. A puppet that's possessed by a demon or that I think Chucky was possessed by a prisoner, wasn't it? A serial killer or something. Tell me more about the goddess.
Then Trinia was right. Tirnock is no god. She has almost as much power, and is every bit as dangerous to the world as any dock god.
Who gives a
Her
shit?
powers raised Gadflow from a jester to a warlord, and in return, his army would usher in a chance for her to enter this world and consume it.
Okay, tell me more about my past.
We were two of the people who were supposed to keep Tirnock hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tirnock away once more.
Okay.
Even though you were fated, it took every trick we had to get you here the first time. And you still died.
Okay.
I don't know if you planned to
Tell
be
me about the
resurrected.
jester.
Somehow Gadflow found a way to reach out to Tirnock. Or perhaps she was able to seek out his twisted mind.
More
She
likely.
offered him power, and with it, he began the Tuatha. No wonder Gadflow thinks she's a god.
What's a methine?
In the heart of Alabastra is the former unseelie city of Baal. Beneath the Winter King's court, there is the cave of Amathin. It's a place of tremendous power. It is where Tirnock is imprisoned, and where you died.
Okay, let's go and meet Tirnak. An illusion. Okay.
Tianok is held captive deep in the Amathin, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
Reckoning. The reckoning is at hand. I wanted to tell you, Jason, there was...
Full of fate. What have you brought?
Great Tirnak, I bring a sacrifice. This woman...
I can feel Tianok's eyes upon us.
Consume her soul. And grant me your power.
So much. Let's have a taste, shall we?
What the fuck? She's taking my experience? What is
She
going
just
on?
tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
Well, I have done that myself, though not in such a way. Huh. No, I didn't finish the sentence. I was going to tell you that a slight change of plans. I'm not going to pick up Neverwinter right away. I'm going to play I Am Alive and then jump to Neverwinter. I just heard it came out for the PC. It seems like a great game, at least. I heard a lot of mixed reviews and shit like that. People are really annoying. And it seems good. I even thought about a roleplay for it, a little.
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dust. Now, my freedom draws near.
Hello, Virlomi, how are you? Well, that's not
We
very
cannot let
impressive.
Gadflow free Tianok.
Yeah, it's some kind of a post-apocalyptic survival game, more or less. I even thought about a religious roleplay, you could call it. Yeah. We shall see how it goes. Ah, great to see. To hear that. Yeah. To see that. Motherfucking thing. This game has become so laggy at the end. It's just crazy.
Godflow's prayers weaken his prison, but he is not the one who set him free.
Well, if she's beating
Don't listen.
her,
You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
I will free her. I will. I swear it on my soul. I will free her if the game allows me.
When you first came to me, death was your only goal, but and you were so eager to play your role.
Ah! Holy shit!
that.
Of course, it all makes sense. She told me, obviously, she can manipulate fate. She told me my fate, which was to die at her hands. And I chose not to die. Or at least not to die in vain. Fuck me. That is, I chose to side with her, free her. Be reborn to free her. Fateless. Yeah, that makes sense. Amazing. Well, what do you know? The people that made the main storyline had a good idea. It is like Total Recall when Quahagen shows Quaid a video of himself saying, thank you so much for helping us destroy the rebels in Mars. Without you, we couldn't get Quaid or whatever. Yeah, it's exactly like that situation, only that this time, instead of siding with or betraying your previous self, I am going to side with him. I'm going to fulfill my end of the bargain. And I will free you.
And now you have betrayed it back to be mine.
Yes, mistress. I never go back on my word.
Only you have the power to reseal Tirnoch inside the Amethyst. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tirnoch is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tirnoch's secret?
Yes, trust me. Why keep her a secret? Well, because power-hungry pieces of shit like me will try to get to her.
There are things in this world that must remain hidden. If the power of the dragons were widely known, well, you've seen what has happened here. Gadflo tapped a fraction of her power. He upset the great cycle of the Fae and waged a genocidal war on the young races. Just coming in contact with her power managed to free you from fate's bonds. And if you can turn that freedom against her, she will have no power over Amalur.
Well, what will happen to me?
Nothing like you has ever existed before. As always, there's no way of knowing your future. If you're victorious, it may be the last time you change the fate of the world. Even if you fall back into fate's weave once her influence is gone from this world, it will be a far better fate than what Tirnoch's emergence would bring.
No. You see, she has talked and talked, but one piece of information is key. A poor fucking jester tapped a sliver of Tirnoch's power and became the greatest warlord in all of Amalur's history. That means that if we can tap more power, or we can steal her power, we will be a god. So, let's start hinting to her, sorry ass, that we are not going to do what she wants me to. I'm not promising anything to you, at least.
Freedom to the end, is it? If fate can't control you, I don't see how I could. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this. Anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tirnoch from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back. This way.
This is the kind of thing that this game should have done more often. I've had so much fun betraying people and it's so amazing. You really feel good in your soul when someone puts your trust